Happy Friday, welcome to the 3 Things I Learned, Saas Sports Tech and live events. This week we're going to talk about what I learned from losing a gold medal match in the 1997 Junior Olympic Finals and how that's impacted our business and entrepreneurship going forward. In 1997 in Denver, we lost in the finals in the gold medal match of the 18 Open Division for men's volleyball. Insert volleyball joke here. There's a picture I can't find of us standing with our hands on our hips watching the other team celebrate. It was the second time they had beaten us that day, solidifying the fact that they were in fact better than us. I learned a lot that day, which really drove how we've approached building a business and the risks we've taken along the way. So today we're going to share the 3 things we learned when we lost the gold medal match in 1997. Number 1, grief and the what ifs. Usually, when we lose at something that we've poured our heart and soul into for a long period of time, and at that time I was 17, I'd spent 3 years chasing that goal, significant portion of life. We grieve and we wonder, what if? We have a lot of regrets. What if I had been in the gym longer? What if I worked out harder? What if we changed the offense? What if? What was most interesting about that moment and about that picture is I remember standing there with my hands on my hips and there was no regret. I knew we gave everything we had and we lost, and we were accepting the fact that they were better than us. And it really changed how I looked at things going forward, especially when it came to building a business in our career. Just knowing that if you pour everything you have into something and then you lose, it hurts a lot less than you think, especially as time passes. That's number 1. Number 2, losing, like most things in life we don't like, is much louder in the moment. So don't destroy your accomplishments because of that short-term feeling. I came home from losing that gold medal final and I tossed the silver medal at my father as I walked in the house and said something glib like, "I never want to see it again." Now my dad was proud enough for both of us and he went and had it framed. It'll be 25 years in July since that match and I still haven't seen that medal, though I know he has it somewhere and he holds it near and dear to his heart. And now I want to see it. Now, my kids are playing volleyball now. My son lost in a regional final this last weekend in the gold medal match, 15-13 in the third, hence why we're sharing this now. And it's interesting looking back now that the things that I'm proud of are not the things that I was aspiring for in the moment. That's going to happen in your business too. There's going to be times where you lose what feels enormous and you're going to want to react and you're going to want to be impulsive or you're going to want to denigrate the work that you put into it. That's something you did was wrong. See number 1 about regrets and grieving. Just know that in the moment is not the time to react to it. It's much louder. I look back now on the accomplishment of just being on the court with those monsters of athletes, and it makes me smile every time. That's number 2. Number 3, it really does make you stronger. All the cliches say that tasting your blood and losing makes you feel stronger, but then you think about that when you're pouring your heart and soul into something. 3 years chasing a medal, 10 years building a business, 5 years at a specific company, whatever you're putting your time and energy into. And we can enter all the different cliches that go in front of us. I could talk about Batman or the Avengers or Rocky, where the protagonist gets beaten by the supervillain and then rises back up and beats that supervillain and takes their rightful place as our hero. There are no rematches in gold medal matches. We lost. There's no gold medal to be won. But just know that that gold medal match, it's going to come up again. It's going to manifest itself in something else that you pour your heart and soul into. With us at Ticket Manager, there's been a number of times where we've lost, and now that we've had that experience, and we had that experience in that championship match, we're less afraid going forward. We're stronger. We know the taste of our own blood, and we know we can pour our heart and soul into something without the fear of losing. That's it for this week on the 3 things. Shout out to the 1997 Nike Santa Cruz boys. I hope you guys are all out there changing the world, and we'll see everybody next week.